Absolutely awesome property up there at White Sands for the Macmillans. Now, just a little departure from the norm on the show with me at the moment is the MC of Variety on King William, Lisa McCaskill. Lisa, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks.
Nice to have you in.
Yeah, great to be here.
And I should make reference, Adelaide Confidential today, a little bit of detail about the event that's coming up on King William Road. Perhaps give us a little bit of detail about the time, the date and all that sort of thing.
Okay, so it's one of the first events on the Adelaide Fashion Festival calendar. It's on Friday, the 19th of October.
Very soon.
Very soon, yes. And it's really going to be a spectacular event, I think. It's the first time, I think, in Adelaide we will have ever seen a catwalk as long as this one. It's going to run nearly the length of the street.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe not quite the whole length, but it definitely will be.
So it'll come
very
past
long.
our office.
Probably, maybe not quite. And people will be able to dine roadside.
Yes.
So they'll have white tablecloths and
Beautiful.
flowers, umbrellas, and see some fabulous fashion from all of the retailers along the street.
Wonderful.
And the article featured in today's paper showcases, well, Lucy, the stylist, and the parade will really showcase key trends for the season. So rather than being divided by stores,
Yes.
it'll be by the key looks of the season. So people will come away with a really great idea of what the latest fashion trends are for spring-summer.
Being a fashion person myself, that sounds like a very nice idea.
Well, there is menswear in the parade, so
Good.
you better get yourself a ticket.
All right. You mentioned dining. The street's closed off for a period of time and people can come and sit down and enjoy a meal while they're watching fashion parades?
Exactly. So the road will be closed. The traders will all still be open though,
Yes.
so you can still come and shop and dine in some of the other cafes. But if you have a ticket, you will be treated like a A-lister superstar guest and be served a 4-course menu, so
Wow.
canapes
Yes.
from Jones the Grocer to start, and then there's a delicious whiting dish from Parisi's, followed by a lovely sort of sticky lamb dish
Yep.
from the Pot,
Right.
and then dessert from Mulow's and by
wow.
Blackbird. All
Goodness
accompanied
me.
with Tomich wines for
Ah, yes.
each course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's impressive because all of those people clearly are from the street.
Yeah.
And for those people who perhaps haven't visited King William Road for a while, they should, because in the space of, 300 metres, all of those food and wine shops are close, but interspersed with all the fashion as well.
And I think that's the real beauty of this event is that it does encompass pretty much all of the traders on the street and really highlight, what a great area it is. And I think that's sort of where Liza Emanuel's inspiration for this event came from,
Yes.
is she was watching a Chanel video, their 2012 cruise collection in
Right.
the Riviera. And
nice.
King William Road has always reminded her of Europe.
Yes.
And so she decided to approach the traders with being able to involve them all and have a really sort of top class, lovely, special event for Adelaide.
Yeah. And variety, of course, involved there, which is wonderful as well. Your involvement there, coordinating that with Variety to raise a little bit of funds?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I'm an ambassador for Variety,
Yep.
as is Liza. So it was a really natural fit for everyone to come together. And for Variety as well, a lot of their events are maybe a bit blokier with their bash and four-wheel drive events. So for them to be involved with another high-class event with slightly more of a focus towards women was a really good fit. Yeah.
Yes.
And Variety do such a wonderful job in raising such a lot of money
They
for
do.
so many different children's charities and individuals.
Yeah.
That, it's be fabulous to support them.
Well, I guess the natural question is, how can you get tickets, first of all?
Okay, so tickets are $130 and they're available at Venue Tix.
Yes.
But you can also, if you want to save the booking fee, you can buy them at some of the stores along the road. So
Right.
you can buy them from Liza Emanuel,
Yes.
Karen's the Jewellers, Boo Radley and Parisi's.
Right.
So you can walk in and buy
Okay.
a couple of tickets or a table.
And if you were just wandering down King William Road at around about the right time, just a member of the public, do you get a little bit of a vision of what's going on as well?
So you can watch the parade from the footpath.
Yep.
And certainly the other cafes will be open. So trade will be as usual, it's just the road will be closed. Yeah,
so it'll be a little bit like the Tour Down Under
Yes.
evening, where it's probably a little bit more formal in this instance than the tour Down Under. So anyone who's experienced that would know what what an awesome time it is to be had there.
Yeah, that's always a fabulous atmosphere that night.
Mm.
But this, I suppose, will be a little bit more contained and glamorous and, you know, upmarket and, yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to certainly seeing what goes on. Thanks for coming in,
No,
and
thanks
hopefully
for
it goes exceptionally well. Many tickets left?
I think there's enough left.
Enough.
Yeah,
All right.
I think they're selling really well, but as we said, it's not far away now, so definitely get in and yeah.
Well, we're getting all the
Hopefully
bad
it'll be an
weather
annual
out of the
event.
way now, so that for next week it'll be all good. So.
Yeah, let's hope so. There are provisions in place just in case.
Lovely.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks very much, Lisa. Now we're going to go behind the blinds.